Hello, I'm back. Think I am worked out my issue with my screen. I realized my desk seems to be able to move the bottom section out and stay stable, and I were able to put my monitor a bit lower. Apparently, if I watch all the time to the top, I get certain strain in my neck, in my eyes, and then it means that I get that issue. So I'm just gonna try to see how long this works for me, and let's hopefully we can continue doing some amount of things. Still have to figure out what's the best solution for that. So now I'm watching down, which means I don't know if that's good. Is it good? So it still needs to be a bit higher. So I think this should be the right level. Let's do the hand thingy. So about here. We only need 5 desperate mojo. Apparently they did not alert that little item up there. So I got 2 desperate mojos.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
One more.
I need to target something first. I cannot attack that.
I think this is better for my eyes compared to what I did before. Before my monitor was slightly to the top, and now I am more focused to the lower part of the screen.
How you doing,
Some little tweaking and everything like that, and it'll be more stable to me in my eyes. Let's go to the escape from Silverbrook. We failed that quest. Open a wooden cage and help free the Alliance Scout. Escape from Silverbrook. Report to the Lieutenant. Denmont, blah blah. So I still have to go to Silverbrook, I guess. You're not one of them. I didn't complete the quest, but let's delete the quest. I should obtain the quest again here. Alright.
See you later.
So we got the quest and now we're gonna escape with the quest.
Hey there.
Alright. In the beginning I just flew away, but works now. Still have to trim my beard or shave it off. I'm probably gonna trim it down. Why does he get a paladin mount? Be along with it. Okay. Let's speed up the run, and apparently we have some damaging abilities. Throw burning oil at your pursuers, slowing them down and inflicting 7,500 damage over 5 or over 8 seconds. And then we have Trample, inflicts 4,500 nature damage to nearby enemies, increasing the time between their attacks by 33% and slowing down their movement by 60% for 10 seconds with a 3 seconds cooldown. So we might gonna just spam the Trample. I think that's the solution. Now we are getting slowed down too. I think the deer slowed us down. Oh, you can swim, can you? Yeah, I think this is a lot better now. It's weird, because if I'm using the fire too far, like if I'm gonna use it there, it just doesn't burn them. Doesn't matter. They will eventually die anyway. Hopefully before my horse dies. So I need to use my trample first. Once I get close, I trample, and I'm gonna use the fire. And then they should be low in health. Alright. Trample, fire, trample, and dead. Trample, fire. Well, the fire didn't work this time. Yeah, this is a lot better. Better than I had to watch all the way to the top. Alright, 3, 2, 1. And move. Whee! Burn, baby, burn. We're almost there, I think. That's the place. Very nice escort quest. It was a good run. Wow, it's way better for my eyes. It less hurts, it less makes my eye go sleepy. I adjusted a little of my monitor height. I can't do that to the top because it was on the lowest settings, and now I managed to get my table more out. So that saves a lot of my eye strain or my neck strain.
Greetings. Have a good one. See you around.
Alright, let's go to the southeastern part of Grizzly Hills. There will be a little quest down here before the mountain. So that's still center south, basically. A bit of delay in collecting quest items or loot in general.
I require a target.
Hopefully we don't find Titan steel in those areas here, but
Have a target.
hopefully we still generate quite enough gold. We complete this. I'm pretty sure in the mountains there are plenty of enemies. I mean gold depots. There was a little, like, I had to stream earlier, stop stream earlier, because I had a lot of sleepiness or whatever. So I looked it up on the internet and what I were thinking, because I was watching to the top, because on the top was my monitor, and apparently it was possibly because of that. So I added that in the AI information, and the AI told me it's probably like that, and then sent me to a new video. So and the video explained me that it had to be more lower, and apparently I figured out that my desktop, I mean my gaming table basically, or work table, gaming table, had like, it's like an old-fashioned one, but apparently it had a extendable tabletop. So it's normally inside the thing, but then it's extendable to the outside. So that's good.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. What do I do here?
I must get closer.
I have to use the orb here, I think. Yeah, I do. So there's one using the orb limbs. Orb limbs.
I require a target.
Now let's go outside because there's another one close by. Very beautiful music. Wait, where is this? Let me just stand in this for a moment. So this Foldrasil limb, which is located right here. Had some nice music in there, so I'm gonna probably record it on a later time. Alright, we completed that quest. Let's do the Dark Influence. Back to the beautiful music. I think we have to be inside this log. It will make more sense to me at least. So we're down. We have to use it really on the lowest section, which is quite annoying because then we have to walk all the way to the top. Apparently I get quite some auctions sell at the instant. So I sold some Hanzo blades, and now I separate the light. They all go to the same buyer, I think. So I got here the Hanzo blade. It's being sold to Flippo because he's flipping, but it's fine. I mean, like, I got plenty of Hanzo swords. Thank you for the like. I got about I don't know, like 15 Hanzo swords. It's for me very easy to get them. Just make a little trip to the Blasted Lands, make a little round, probably get about 5 to 6 of those blue Dreatist orbs or spheres, and I'm gonna use them on that little vendor over there. The vendor is like, let's go to the Blasted Lands for a moment. So what you want to do is, you get in the Blasted Lands, you talk to Sidormi, get the old version of the Blasted Lands. You start here up north, so here's the NPC. You start up north, you go around here, there's a little camp here, fly around there, then around this section, then you fly to the east, then to the south there's a Naga, follow the path. On the west near the Tainted Forest is a big tree. If you go north straight away, you got a little Doombringer guy, and if you go to the Altar of Storms, you find another rare. And then all you need to do is like go to this section, check if the dragon is there, and check if both ogres is inside. Then right here on the same spot somewhere here, you can find the vendor for it. Thank you for the like. Alright, but we're not in that era now. We're now in the era of Northrends. We already done Vanilla and we done the Burning Crusade on the Loremaster side, and now we're doing the second zone from Holing Fjord of last time, and now we're in the Grizzly Hills. Well, we're gonna progress in there, get the Loremaster achievement for Grizzly. So I think that's called it is called Oh Grizzle My Shizzle. You can ignore these completed versions because they're related to the entire account, and we're doing them on this account. We are avoiding all the dailies, so we're not doing dailies either. We're just gonna focus on all the quests we obtain here. Mahesa Bintang. This is World of Warcraft. This is the retail version of World of Warcraft. Alright, let's get into this little Uzi room. Probably gonna jump down again, because it doesn't work else. And we're done with the quest, so let's leave this place.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
Alright. We can deliver both quests in the what's the place called? Ember Pine Lodge. Alright.
Peace be with you. Elune like your will. Goddess like your will.
Alright, we got 2 more new quests.
May the stars guide you.
Do we get new quests inside? No. Let's see, we have to go to the middle section of the map. Let's do that. Do you know the game Mahesa Bintang? I don't know what that icon is, what you're doing. Whoever is doing it, by the way. Thank you, but I have no idea what the icon means in the heart thingy. The crazed Furbolg Bloods. So I think we just need to kill those Furbolgs, Prospals. Doesn't matter. They're all from the same species. Alright, 3 more bloods. 4 more bloods, sorry. I could technically reduce my size of the map. Everything is pretty small or large, I don't know. Where are you from? Mahesa Bintang? Maybe I can speak the language, but I'm not sure. But maybe. I can try to reduce the speed of how I talk. Maybe you understand it slightly over then. Alright, let's go to the stories of the children of Ursok. I cannot speak Indian. My apologize. Alright, this is a lot of chit chat of the bears. I'm not gonna listen to everything because that will take quite a long time to go through. Indonesia. What is how do you call in Indonesia an Indonesian or well, you don't have to listen to my voice, you can also listen to the beautiful music from the game. That's always possible. The game music in this game is just too amazing. Alright. Let's talk to the final bear. Why were those things highlighted? It was very short highlighted, I think. But we can deliver the quest back to the base. Let's find a different mount to be used. Because I'm getting a bit tired of this little mount over here. Let's remove those mounts. What else mounts? What mount should I use? Let's use the blazing hippogriff for now. Sounds looks like a nice mount to use now. We are in a fiery trench box, so a blazing hippogriff is not entirely fiery, but it's nice to have for a moment. And as for reference, this is the mount. Each one from the TCG codes. Took a while to find my card, but got it.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
Despite I know, but I hate it, but I know they added it to the trading post. But wish if they added these mounts, like you can see here, if they added Icarius mount from the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls pre-order, if they added that, then I think it's fair enough to add the at the trading post a similar or the same Swift Spectral Tiger with a regular version as well, if they go like that far. But yeah, it's not the case. Let's continue with quest. We have to obtain 8 4-drizzle seeds, and we need to do something with ashes. So we need to go to the Grizzle Mall. I think where those furbolgs lived. I think that's the place where we go. We have a little cobalt vein here. Conventional 100 gold. No, 50 gold. Fine enough. Alright. Keep in mind, killing those birds have a chance to obtain these Northern eggs, and Northern eggs sells for about 16 gold each, and you most likely obtain 3 of them. Alright, we got some of the seeds here.
Must get closer.
They don't really like it when you pick up their seeds, apparently. You're not allowed to. But that doesn't matter. I'm gonna pick them anyway. So. Three more seeds. I think we also have to go inside the Grizzle Mall, so let's do that. I guess we have to go to the bottom. And we can still use our flying, so let's burn the little tree down. Not really that I wanted to do that, but part of the quest we have to do it. Are we missing? I know we got everything. I really love the music here. It's like I love the music in the entire Northrend. The entire Red Village King expansion been amazing with the music. The soundtracks are spot on every single thing. But I have it with every other expansion too. I just the cinematics, the soundtracks, just
What brings you here?
so much
Peace.
perfection in there.
May the stars guide you.
We have to go, I think, all the way to the north. Ursok the Bear God. So let's do that. I do wonder if we didn't complete anything in there. Yeah, let's go to the Bear God. Take a little sip of my water. I always do that also when I'm driving. It's not the best thing you can do, but you have to do sometimes. Also, thank you for the like from before. Good night, Mahisa Bintang. I see you when I see you. Alright. I need to have the corpse of Ursok. But how do we get Ursok being activated? So we have to read the quest. It is time, Draco Hunter. Take these ashes and look for the Verbolg that Codian spoke of. If he went to seek Ursok, he will be near his den north of Grizzle. You will need his help. You won't be able to defeat Ursok alone. So, take these ashes to the Codian spoke of. If he went, he will be near his den. So he will be near his den. That means that he's somewhere down here, I think. There we go. I think it's him. Yeah, I won't stay behind you yet, because you probably get attractions from the other bears. Just gonna see it on this bear. Oh, yeah, yes.
I require a target.
Apparently, this wand here sells for about 32,000 gold. It's probably a lie, but oh, thank you for the sub. I like the subscriptions or subscribes, or how you want to say it. I'm just gonna call it the sub. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, wait. Oh, you cannot tame it. I was attempting if I could tame it. Keep in mind, we are beyond the level cap, so everything is most likely an instant kill. It is what it is. We cannot change anything about that. That's because people abuse the mechanic on level 70. So I was thinking, I'll be level 70. I'll stop my XP and I still get challenged, but I still have my level 70 abilities and stuff like that. But didn't work like that. I can't stop my XP, so all the XP I gained were only mainly from the quest, which will grant you about 50 XP, and from the materials gathered that grants about 120 XP each. So we're now level 74 with some of the vanilla content done by the leveling base. We done the Loremaster, by the way. And Outlands, we already done the Loremaster from that too, and we're now finishing on Northrend, probably hitting maybe 75. If we're not hitting 75, it will be in the next expansion, and the next expansion is Cataclysm. I'm just gonna make a little poll because I already streamed from before, but I had to adjust my height of my monitor and everything like that because I kept falling asleep. But now it's reduced, it's way better. Just making a little poll. Okay, and I've got looks like we're gonna do this on 13 minutes base. And then we got a final option. There we go. We're gonna start that little poll. It activates in about 30 minutes. Because I streamed already before, I went falling asleep quite a lot. And that was only for the reason that my monitor were way beyond too high. And now it's more stable. It's around my eyesight is better now. So it should be no problem with future streams. Or at least way less. Let's go to report to Grayan. That's here. Report to Grayan Stoutmantle again. Alright. We unlocked quite a lot of transmogs as well. So we unlocked this little one. We unlocked those legs. We unlocked these legs. This kilt. Oh, this kilt looks actually pretty nice. Is it a mill? No, this is a cloth. Then we unlock this, I think this leather, yeah. And this cloth legs looks pretty cool. Alright, the Westfall Brigade encampment. Feel free to vote on the poll if you like. It's literally for players in the game, but you can decide if they get gold or not. Alright. Is there any other quests we can find here? Maybe find some vendors that's selling certain goods that I can resell for higher value on the auction house. Maybe some patterns, but most likely you will not see that here in the newer expansions. But everything that's like a engineering supplier most likely have some extra goods, and you can sell for about 30-40 gold each. So
Need help?
hello Ben's Ostertag, how are you?
Light bless you.
What do I have to do? Highlight Mustangs return, so I have to retrieve those Mustangs. Let's first go to the Hallowed Stone Mine, northwest of here. probably have to do quite a lot in this mine.
What can I do for you?
Please
See you
be
later?
Titan. No, just Cobalt. Doesn't matter. We still probably find a decent amount of treasure chests in this area as well, so... Thank you. I love WoW too. I play this game since
I need
05,
something
2005.
first. It is not ready yet.
And I had my times off and on, but yeah, I enjoyed the game back then, and now I still do it, so... Make love, not what was it? Make... There's an achievement of this. Make... Love, was it that? Yeah, make love, not Warcraft. It's a pretty cool achievement. Emote hook on a dead enemy before they release corpse. It's a nice achievement. What do you think about the music they use in the game?
Still recharging.
I love it. When I go back in like Mulgore and stuff like that, I'm like always like getting those chills, those memories from the past while I was roaming there with my Tauren, or being just good memories, you know.
Need something? Have a good one.
And for example, in the Grizzly Hills, there's a lot of beautiful music, and then we got the winter grass with a little bell music on it. It's so beautiful. I wish a lot of other company of games would have made so much beautiful music. There are beautiful music in other games, but most likely they turn into metal and whatever.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
The only downside is here I am in a camp and I hear the music from Stormwind. Why? It just doesn't make sense.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's go to the Grizzle Mall. Let's see what we're gonna do at the Grizzle Mall again, because we've been there quite a lot now. We still have to return 5 High Mountain Mustangs. But we're gonna do that on a later point, sorry. You're flying. Well, you can also just dismount and just start mining. Right. Let's see, Grizzle Mall. Let's go around Grizzle Mall. We generated about 1500 gold on the cobalt ore, and we only have 57 of it. Also keep in mind the titanium ore is about 71 gold each. Those veins I obtain in
Hey there.
Scholar
Safe
Scholar
travels.
Basin. But probably gonna find some of them in Zudrak, or Zudrak will contain Serenite ore. So probably in Scholar Basin, in what's it called? Scholar Basin, we got the Ice Crown, and I think maybe the Storm Peaks, but I highly doubt it. But there is a possible chance. Alright, so what do we need to do here? Gosmar Dust. Is it from any enemy or is it from any certain creature? No. Is it from a wild carrot? No, we need to obtain the wild carrot. I have a classic character, but if I really play it, it's a different story because I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. But there's so many people in there that ruin it. You know, like what I mean with is like all those boosting services, they are in Classic too. They're not just in retail, they are in Classic too. The Burning Crusade? Which Classic are you referring to? Because I think Classic is now on the Mist of Pandaria. I think they're on the expansion of Mist of Pandaria right now. Unless Classic has so many multiple thingies. Yeah, but you can just join the Burning Crusade, right? You can just play Classic Burning Crusade if I'm correct. I think that should not really be a problem.
I cannot attack that target.
Is there becoming an anniversary of the Burning Crusade as well then? That's pretty cool, but then you have to play from a fresh level 1, right? I assume? I assume you cannot do that on one of your level 70s or something, or 60s. You're a paladin player? I see. I'm more like a druid player or a shaman. Not that I'm good on it, but I like the spiritual side. Now I'm playing a hunter, survival hunter, which is a weapon basically. Melee weapons, also no range weapons. Which hunters will still use range and melee on the same time, but that's not the case.
I cannot attack that target.
I've never really been a fan of playing a paladin. I like paladin tanks, but I'm not good at a paladin DPS and paladin healing. Not the best either. How do I equip it? How do I equip whatever I have to equip?
I am out of range.
Okay, I have to deliver this to this little camp over here. Yeah, protection is nice, but so in this case, if I will do it, I will play as a alliance paladin because I refuse to play a blood elf. I refuse to play a blood elf since very long.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Where do I deliver this? Where do I deliver the horse? I do this in mountain or something?
Go with honor, friend.
No. Yeah, I'm melee horde too, but I'm not a fan of alliance of horde paladins, so I refuse to play a horde paladin or an alliance shaman. Back to Square Percy. Where's Square Percy? Oh, this is Square Percy. Alright, I had to press the button 1. But overall, you need to play what you like to play, you know? You need to enjoy your own game. That's the most important thing you can do. Enjoy your own game. As such, what I'm doing now. I'm enjoying my game. I'm having fun in the game. And that's all what matters. Don't let others say what you have to do in a game. Because why pay for a game and let someone else control how you play? Doesn't make sense to me. But that's me. I choose to be like that. Can we also run faster with this? No, it's just inflicting damage, I guess. Alright, we got 50% on yes to gold and 50% to something else, which means that it's on even, so that means on 0 gold. I think we need... yeah, we need one more carrot and then we're good to go. Cannot wait till I have to kill the Lich King again, because potential amount of invincible. I have to play later on today, still some remix, obtain some mounts and stuff like that, the usual stuff. But I do that quite often off the screen because it's less of an interest to the viewer. Seeing repetitive things doing over and 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 over. You know, you get the drill. For me that's quite repetitive and that's can get quite bored. And technically I'm already doing a Loremaster on this character, so why do another Loremaster on a different character? Alright, that quest is complete. Let's go to the west for some Gossamer dust. I will not charge you gold for my services, for I can foresee that your actions are necessary and much hinges on what you learned today. I will, however, ask you to collect a regent for me. Obtain Gossamer dust from the Fern Feeder mods. Alright. They're right here.
I do not have a target.
Should be quite fast done, so... And then we have a final feeder mob. Of course we don't get it from that, so possibly we're getting it from this one.
I require a target.
Of course not. Why would we? So we need another moth. There we go.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Hello Cambria. So Cambria, I want to explain it to you. So remember I showed you my table, my where I game on. Remember the table? So as you probably can see, I'm not watching to the top now, I'm watching now straight for front of me. I don't have to go like all this. So this is like, this is my height, is like to the top part of my monitor. And then I just need to lower my eyes like that. Yeah, the brown one. So technically the table section where my keyboard was on, I can pull it out to me, like to me right now. And it's now, I pull it out for about 30 centimeters. I put the monitor on that section of my table. And I checked that video and they say like I have to focus my eyesight somewhere just below the top of the screen and then tilt the monitor a bit. I've done that and I don't feel sleepiness because apparently it's something in the neck where you go like this and you watch all the time to the top, and then apparently that's something with the sleepiness thingy. So hopefully in the future streams, I was like, I have to fulfill my duty for that, at least at 1.5 hours, so for today. So
How are you?
I was like, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. If it works, then it's only good. And I think so far I don't really have any issues with it. Yeah, but it's already on the maximum height. So that's a no-go for that. Vision from the past. That surprised me. So it feels also a lot better. What's this? This hopefully can get you the full screen. We got, which one is this? This is Prince Terraladis, this guy. It was very short to see, sorry about that. No, I was,
Hello.
look, I was like,
See you
I
later.
wanted to take the mini nap, but I was trying to fix things and I was like, I remember I pulled this desk once, so I'm like, I'm just gonna pull it. Gonna pull it more. See if it was stable. And then it was stable. So what I pulled out was this distance. This is the distance I pulled out. And that was the distance I needed. And then I would check the video and I asked in Google, can you get sleepy? No, why do I fall asleep during a stream? And does it matter if I need to watch to the to my monitor that's on top or whatever, something like that I said. And they said I need to adjust a lot of things. I checked it on Google with a video, or YouTube with a video, and they mentioned this, and with the combination of this table being extended, it's better. So the nap I don't need right now, but do you see that I fall asleep right now? What's the difference now compared to before? Because I think I'm slightly more active than I felt before. But that's what I think. I don't feel like, I think it was my neck and my eyes that getting the strains or something. What I talked about. It just feels a lot better. It's not perfect yet. I still need probably some type of sleep.
Day to you.
But
Have
if
a
I
good
take a
one.
mini nap, I
Safe
most likely
travels.
end up
See
with
you later.
4 hours
See you
later.
around.
So I'm not gonna do that. I will do it if I want to go for it. But even whatever the case is, tomorrow, it should be no sleepy mode, and I should be more stable. Because then I get the additional sleep that I already got. And tomorrow will be... Maybe I should just adjust my entire streaming from, instead of 3 p.m, so 4 p.m. till like 7 or 8 p.m. I think that's the best, maybe the best thing to do in general, so I can stabilize my working on it. Just in case of anything. Then I can still take a little nap before I'm gonna stream, it's also possible. A little fiesta, or siesta, sorry.
I need to target something first.
That's what they do here in Spain. So I think future streams will be just the time I started today, which means 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. at least. And I think that should be a more stable thing, because my analytics mentions from 3 p.m. till like 10 p.m. So from 4 p.m. to about 7 or 8 p.m. is a good time. And I know you come around 4 p.m. so... Alright, I need to do something really disturbing, I think. So we got the Chana's horse here, and we got the Chana on it. And we need to use a tranquilizing dart to knock out the Chana and bring her horse to Sasha. Sounds a bit disturbing. Yeah, so what time is it you right now? Like, no, it's like 9 hours ago or something. So for me right now it's 7 p.m. So if you put that to 6, 5, 4 p.m. that's 3 hours in the past. So 3 hours in the past is for you about 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. does it sound better for you if I want to stream during then? Does it work with your schedule? I don't want to base it on that basically, but I like your chats. You're always having a good chat. Yeah, so I'll just start from 4 p.m. until 6, 7, 8 p.m. See if I have to dinner or anything like that. But we can postpone our dinner to 8, so it doesn't really matter. So I think 4 to 7 p.m. to me, that means 9 to... wait, I'm calculating it wrong. 4 to 7. So for you, it's 9 to... yeah. 9 to something. 9 to 13, I don't know. It'd be at least from around 9 p.m. to you.
See you later. See you around.
I'm trying to improve a little other stuff as well, so... actually we're almost done with Grizzly Hills, to be honest. We are... all these achievements are done from the past, by the way. They're not related to this character. We have 3 more storylines to go, technically. Despite I had a delayed stream, despite I had a little offline motion thingy, you know. Oh, I don't wear my weapon, that's why I cannot use it. Don't be an escort, please. Yeah. God's sake.
Hello. See you later. See you around.
Is it an escort? I think it's not. Good. Alright. Go let a quest over here as well.
Have a good one for the Alliance.
Let's see what it does for sell. We need a little quest item from it. Oh, holding good moonshine. So we have to go to the Blood Moon Owl. Probably gonna move there quite a lot of times. Yeah, we're getting to those quests on a later point. We're not going to there right now. But Cambria, I think this option with my monitor is a lot better than I did before. My neck just feels better on the same time, so that's good, I think. I think you mentioned something like that 1 or 2 days ago. Like you mentioned, like your monitor is on your left side or something that was like high and everything like that. I think that had parts to do with like the strain. I didn't know what the strain was actually.
I require a target.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe adding a third pillow though. I normally sleep with 2 pillows, but that doesn't feel that great. What a large castle. It just makes me feel better already that I'm able to having not that pain in my eyes and my neck, and because apparently the sleepiness apparently is a fatigue. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Fatigue, I think. It's part of that problem. When your neck is on a certain angle like this for all time. I can already, like, if I'm doing this, I already feel like my eyes don't like it. So it's a really big improvement. Thank you for that, by the way.
Something first.
That was really great. Sorry that I talked about that all the time. Northrend Salmon. So do I just throw it in there? Did I hear just some stealth? Oh, Cambria. Guess what I tamed? Guess what I tamed? I'm just going to the Beastmaster section for now. I logged in on my character today. And I found him straight away next to me with my add-on making my spins. I had to change it. I had to leave the add-on, screw the add-on. Nope. I got the bear. I finally got the bear after years actually. But I do have the bear finally. This bear for me is actually more rare because it's a spirit beast. And the wolf is a transparent wolf. But oh my god, not how who hello again. So when I went offline from the stream earlier, this gnome was doing emotions to me, ordered me to attack the horde in PvP side, and started to buffing me all the time. and doing this. And I have no idea what I should do. Yeah. I hate it to just fly away because then I feel guilty. Because I don't know if this is someone that plays this game for the first time or someone's child playing this game. But I want to like do my things. It just follows me. See? Wait, it can literally follow me. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But I want to do my things, but it's haunting me. It's my haunting gnome. I cannot get away from it. He found me again, yeah? I was in the beginning, I was somewhere over here. Somewhere in that range. And now I'm here, and he found me again. You know what? You know what? You know what? I shall grant him 10,000 gold. You are the winner. I don't know. It's a fresh account, I think. Get 50 achievements. But I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna press trade, it will be automatically blocked. So just gonna so you have requested the trade with priest gnome Turelian. I have no idea what to do with that person. Like if I'm gonna do this, yeah, if I'm gonna do this, fly away, then I feel dick. Then I feel being a dick. The first time he found me, it was like I was he looks like a bot actually. Why is he following me? How do you get the name Priest Gnome actually? But he ordered me to attack the other faction. And he ordered me by using its emotions, like points. Why is it following me? I want to do my quests. Yeah, but I want to do my quest. My god. It's like he got attacked by some NPCs. And I cannot have it that someone died because of that. And then I attacked it to save that person from death. Like, What's gonna happen like here? Look. So I'm gonna kill this one. It's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna... See, now I feel bad, so now I have to help him. I gotta go left. Fuck's sake. Stop moving. I go left. Is he following me? He's gone. He's gone. Probably gonna jump on a certain time. It's just gonna be there again.
What's on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back. You good? Off with you.
Just don't know how he finds me. He finds me every time, and I'm like, who the hell is that guy? Alright, let's get some things be done. My bodyguard left the building. Hope he didn't die. Then I feel more guilty. Is there a body down there?
I do not have a target.
I don't see a body. I think it survived.
I need to target something first.
I think he survived. God, that was horrible. I feel so bad about stuff like that, you know. In most games, they want to play the game, and you don't know if it's like a beginner or something, and then you're being harsh to them, but then you feel bad being harsh, and then then after that they're just gonna backstab you. Most likely happen most of the times, but yeah. How? Did he just came out of stealth? Did he? He's back. He is back. Wow. Look at that. He's stealth. He's not stealth. He's some type of camouflage or something, but... What is he doing? So he pulls everything and wants me to kill them, but at some point I am done with what I need to kill.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I help you. Oh. It's gonna follow me everywhere, does it? He won't leave me alone. He just won't leave me alone. He just won't leave me alone. I got my personal bodyguard, as you say. Well, wanna trade? It's right here. You can trade the gnome. Will be funny if it's someone that's actually watching the stream and just gonna chase me like forever.
What can I do for you? See you later.
I can give you this pocket gnome if you like. Amazing quest, walking inside. Is it just... I'm speechless. Is he not like a Blizzard employee or something? What the freaking hell is he doing with the skull now? Alright. Let's follow him with the walking. I haven't seen that for quite some time. Is he gonna nick my kill? Yeah, come on, gnome. Why did they invent gnomes in this game? Yeah. It's actually Harrison Jones or Jones. Oh wait, you said it like that. My bad. My apologize. But I just like how did he manage to call himself the priest gnome? How? Most likely those names are taken. Can we try to trade him again? Yep, free trial account. This is a trial account, that's why. So he cannot communicate with me either. Wait, it's not you doing this, right? You're not playing a free trial account, are you? Are you screwing with me right now? Are you the gnome priest? Because it's a free trial account. I tried to trade with it. Someone is playing this gnome. Someone knows where I am. If you're watching, can you wave to me? Then I know it's someone from you. Can you wave? Probably when I say that, it's not gonna wave at all. What do I do with him? Her? Yeah. Now I feel bad on mounting. Ay 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 ay. Yeah, rescue there. But I gotta go different ways. Think we can go down here yet? I'm wondering who that is, because why will the trial accounts keep following me over and over? Where did he go? Oh. Why is he hiding there? Come.
Follow me.
Ah, I hate this. Why do people do this to me? This is my personal bodyguard, gnome, chasing me for an eternity. Exactly. Won't it be funny if he's just there once, like if he's there tomorrow again? That will be bloody crazy. I seen people how many times has I seen people as bots being farming materials and everything like that. And I seen him a couple days later still in the same spots or in the next zone. But they're always near me for some reason. But this gnome,
I do not have a target.
just don't know what to do with this gnome. I'm now done with my quest. Let's see if he's actually following me. Well, he is actually following me, but it's just mind-blowing to me. We need to use this little mojo.
Come get the voodoo. Stay away from them.
Revelation. Okay, so it seems I think we're missing the Eons of Misery. Then we miss the Iron Stone, the Logan's Orders, and the Hour of the Work. The Hour of the Work will be completed anytime soon. And I'm just waiting for that person for some bloody reason. Alright. Whether the person is following me, whether or not, I'll make its path free, but I will continue my quest. Is he now running to his secret society? He's searching me. Is he? Where is he running to? I've got only 30 seconds for this. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Why people do this to me? This is my stream of today. Getting stuck in the Grizzly Hills with a priest gnome. Crying because I abandoned her. Which I'm probably thinking, Cambria, is this you? Are you the priest? That's what I do keep thinking. But I'm not sure if it's you. It's probably not you, but... Wait, you got Mr. Chili. You have a companion pet. There's a big chance that's you in this case. Because you will just need to make a European account. Well, just log on European account. Have the European version there. This is not you. This is not you. Who is this? Why am I following it? This is not you. No, I'm so confused now. I need to go to a different way. I'm so confused. Ah, what do I have to do?
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
No, this is not you. I was thinking it was you, but... Where did he go?
I need to target something first.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Why did he jump? What is that person trying to do? Is he trying to kill himself? Don't kill yourself. If you're watching, do not kill yourself. I don't want that. You... No. Fine. Oh. Now I'm gonna... You know cards. You know cards, roleplay. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm doing this. This gnome followed me all the time. Healed myself all the time. And I felt bad. Felt bad. And now she died. She died. Then I guess it's time to move on. There will be no funeral. Indeed. She died for what she believed in. It was an amazing journey, having that little gnome following me around. And now it's dead.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull. Strength.
Life goes fast when you're having fun.
You on a pint? Watch your back. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back.
I will see the gnome when I see the gnome. So I will see you when I see you. That's all I can say. I will see you when I see you.
Magraw. For the Horde. Go forth to victory.
Alright, let's get to Dracalian Ruins. Let's go there. What we have to do here? Death by Warlord Yin Ardak. Alright, that was the quest, and then we can deliver the quest again. Let's deliver the quest up north here. It shows this downstairs, but there should be a cavern, so it's inside this tomb. Old Pine, this is a World of Warcraft retail version. Raiders, I heard a long time ago about that game. See you on the other side. While you're dead. I have to be dead. I'm not dead.
I do not have a target.
So I have to bring the gong. So we're gonna do that. Really like the atmosphere in this. What do I have to do here? What's actually in this entire room in the back? Looks pretty empty, to be honest. I think these are the ovens where they burn or mummify There are trolls. I think that's the case. Alright. No, I don't need to return to the living yet. Then we obtain some Drakari spirit particles. I think we have to go to the living world, because I don't really see the items that I need to get. And then there we go. Straightforward, easy quest.
I cannot use that item yet.
What's the cooldown? 10 seconds.
It is not ready yet.
Do 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 do. Cambria, my eyes are really way better at doing this. Yeah, lovely lovely memory, right? I'm gonna bring you some memories back. I hope, by doing those Loremaster quests. Let's take a close body. Alright, now we completed that quest too. I think we're pretty close to some storylines to be completed. So what my plan was, I haven't said it to you probably yesterday. So yesterday we had, for 2 days or 3 days, we had the Howling Fjord. Then we went to Grizzly Hills. Tomorrow, if we can continue completing Grizzly Hills, we're going tomorrow to Zuldrak, then to Storm Peaks, Icegran, Skolazar Basin, and the Borean Tundra. After that, Dragonblight, Crystal Song, and if there's any quest at Wintergrasp, which is probably unlikely, we're gonna go to Wintergrasp as well. But
What do you need?
I think this ride setup is correct now. Don't you think? I don't feel like I'm getting really sleepy. Yes, I did have a yawn, but that's not really the worst thing. So keep in mind, it's reaching 8 PM now. I still have to dinner.
Have a good one.
I made an attempt to make it work. I'm just gonna deliver the quest now. And then I'll head to, I think, to Dalaran. Let's do that quest quickly. Let's do some, let's do like about 10 quests or something. And then we go to Dalaran. But I want to know one thing. Just one thing. You don't have to answer it. That gnome wasn't you, was it? Just want to know, that's all. But anyway, besides of that, so what I'm gonna do here. What's a sacred offering? where the sacred offering. Do you know that? Where the sacred offering is? Kras wants you to collect the sacred Drakari offering from the Drakariel. You must use the infused Drakari offering at the gongs outside. It's gonna be a quest for later on. Let's deliver those other 2 quests. Probably getting a new quest there. So I'm hopping to a I am hopping to what's it called? To Dalaran, see if I can find a certain player to trade the gold. If not, I'm going to the gold shire.
See you soon.
If I can find a player in gold shire list. Let's put my heartstone quickly right over here.
Hey there. See you around.
Let's do one more check on Lucky Noak. Deliver this quest. I think I get a achievement related.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Yeah, we got the hour of the work, so we basically need 2 more if I'm correct. Let's fly to Skolazar Bezin. Check it one more time. Then go to Dalaran. And
King's honor, friend.
then go to Dalaran.
Be careful.
Go to Stormwind City, go to Gold Shire or anything like that. Find a player, grant that player then 10,000 gold. And then I'll be tomorrow at 4 PM again. So 9 PM to you in American standards, but 4 PM to me in Dutch or Brussels. Yeah, so we're gonna fly to there, just automatically fly. And hopefully I'll be shortly, of course. And enjoy the music of the game. Let's do like let's do this. This makes it a bit better, I think. The flight. So gonna do reloads. So get some cinematic thingy of flying. I don't know. So my character will be moving. Yep. So you get a free moving image until I reach the destination with the music in the background, if there's any music, because in Zuldrak there's rarely any music. There's a little bit cinematic way feeling, I don't know. Yeah, but not those type of add-ons. Not they're gonna disable like auras, damage meters, boss deadly boss mods, stuff like that. They gonna do that, but things like this is like they're not gonna implant this in there. You know what I like now? We're gonna fly over Winter Grasp any moment. And the music in Winter Grasp is really beautiful. Because the moment they ring those bells, it's stunning. It's like this. I never really did quest in Crystal Song. Never did any quest here, actually. I only went to Dalaran doing a Dalaran quest for it, but never really did do any quests over there. But it's gonna happen with my streams. Thank you for the like, by the way. Oh, it's gonna be even. There's no gold to be spent, but we're still gonna check the rare. Either way. We are almost at our location. We probably have a camera going through the wall, I think. Or, if you're lucky, not. As you can see, it just motions around it. It just did that perfectly fine. Without even movement of the camera. But I think we're still gonna fly over the winter grasp area. And the music in there is just delightful. I think we're not flying over winter grasp, are we? Ice crown, yes, but winter grasp? Maybe, actually. It should be on the route. But the moment I hear those little bells clinking or making the noise, it's just so lovely. I think we're reaching the winter grasp area right now. No. Yes, we do. But it's the wrong song. It's the other song we need. I like this guy. Really beautiful. For the time of its age, of course. Winter Grasp was very good PvP mode. We only get a part of the music of Winter Grasp right now, probably. No, we don't. Yeah, they have amazing environment design. They have amazing soundtracks. Look how beautiful the game is, actually. Even this is from 2000, I think 10 or something. This is how beautiful the game is. But we're not giving gold away today, apparently, so probably tomorrow. It's always the player choice, so we cannot change anything about that. We're about to land, so I'm gonna disable the add-on. I will go through. It is a long flight, but I can make the flight longer. So I think Auctionator is a possible chance to go away, but there's also a possible chance not to go away. Bagnon is a big yes that can be gone. I think the dynamic cam and everything will remain. Loot Appraiser possibly, but I'm not sure. Narcissus will stay, pretty sure. Plater probably gonna get replaced. TomTom possibly, because they already have a similar way of navigation. Alright, let's quickly change to Beastmaster. Just in case that we find him. There's another hunter, I think, camping it, so... Why will they remove that mod? Do they gonna replace it? Because they remove it to replace something, right? Because then they need to have something similar that can do exactly the same thing. Because installing WoW model viewer is not up to date, so we cannot really use that. I'm a big fan of this add-on, so I love this add-on. It's amazing. It's amazing because the WoW model viewer is not up to date, and the WoW export thingy, it doesn't feel safe at all to use, you know? I want to use WoW export, but I don't trust it. Guess he's not there. Of course he's not. 3 more locations. Then we're gonna Hearthstone back. There should be a hunter here. Hunter is gone. Lasagna. I like lasagna. Yeah, I don't really have the strain in my eyes or my neck anymore after I did the change. Change was amazing. So I never seen him in those areas where I'm right now, so most likely it will not be there, but I never ever seen it. It's marked on the map, but I never ever seen him on those areas. Will be a first if I do, but I only seen him once as well, so. Alright, this was it. This was it for now, for real, for today. So I'll be back tomorrow, 4 PM, so 9 PM to you. Lasagna bolognese, by the way. And thank you for rejoining, to be honest. I was for a moment thinking, are you a she or a he? I want to say she, but I'm not sure. The name sounds a she, but you could be an he. I was not sure if you would came back after the situation that happened, but you did, and I'm really thankful for that. So I'm just gonna do a little dance. Was you. Even if it's you did, even if it's not, I don't know. But it's perfect. I like it, to be honest, I like it. I won't even... It's brilliant if it was you. But, whether it's you or not, there will be always that little gnome roaming around as a trial account that I cannot trade gold to. But it will be always there, protecting me at someday with a shield or any of its powers. Once again, thank you for watching, and I see you tomorrow. Have a great night, evening, morning, afternoon, or sleep well. I see you later. Bye.